Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain quiet for the minute of silence.
Good morning, Chantilly. I'm Kyle Bean.
And I'm Javaria Zulfkar. Today is Thursday, June 6, 2019.
And here are your morning announcements. Today is an A-Day with extended LS Period 2. Tomorrow is an early release day with final exam periods 2 and 4.
With the year coming to a close, here are some final farewells from the Chantilly community.
With the school year coming to an end, let's hear some final thank yous from our Chargers.
Thank you, Ms. Clarkerty, for helping me out with speech and debate. It was really fun, and I'm going to miss you next year.
I wanted to give a big shout out to the English department. It's the hardest working department I know, and we have a lot of members leaving this year, so I just want to wish everybody good luck for next year.
The teacher I'd like to thank is Ms. Scott. She's my English teacher. She's influenced me to do a lot of great things with my life, and she's helped me a lot this year with my grades.
Thank you, Mr. Porter, for making physics so fun. I didn't really think I was going to like the class when I signed up for it, but I really enjoyed my time this year. You also really believe in your students, and I can tell that you want them to do well, which I really appreciate.
I will give a shout out to my 2 instructional assistants this year, Mr. Hoddle and Mr. Tudum. Without their help, my job would be much harder, and they are great and always willing to help out.
I just want to thank Miss Atala because she was always really positive and she always gave me food and let me have breaks in class. And she also helped me academically a lot because she gave out so many annotations that I just learned how to do them really well.
Miss Park is the strongest person I know, and she always shares her experiences with us in class, and she's super understanding.
I would like to give a big shout out to Mr. Fullenwider and to Mrs. Clark. They've been a huge support this year. It's my first year at Chantilly, so I wanted to really thank you for being there, helping with like math questions and also just little ends from grades and students. So thank you and appreciate you having my back the whole year. Thanks.
I want to especially give thanks to all of those who support our yearbook program, especially those who help me get all of those to my room who have not yet picked up their yearbook, which would include all of the administrative assistants and the folks in the main office. I also have unbelievable thanks for the god Jason Franks. Jason has helped us so much throughout the entire year with anything having to do with our hardware. He is the god. Thank you.
Ms. Gartland, I'd like to thank you once again for being such an incredible role model. I've just been so happy that I've had the privilege to just bask in all your humor and all your quirkiness. I look forward so much to having you again next year, and so we can work on this program together and hopefully make it the best that we can be as a team.
We'll see you next year, Chargers. This has been Sarah Moravito
and Julia Oliveira for the Nightly News.
Now back to you.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Chantilly. This has been Kyle Bean.
And Javaria Zulfkar reminding you to stay positive and have a great day.
And we'll see you next year.